Alright. I don't know what to do now. We still need to talk to everybody on the ship. So that is something we need to do. And I haven't read any of these yet. Game night, Samantha Taylor. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? Promise a night of fun and games. Trainer. Citadel interview, your cabin, from Deanna Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with your coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than a conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you need a counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word, Diana. Maybe I already did this. Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on a short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. ANN news article on Cerberus. Alliance News Network Information Partners. Elysium. An evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed in an attempt to escape the Reaper-occupied colony on Elysium was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew high numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Okay, we might know this man. I don't think we killed him, though. The one who tried to take over the facility at Pragia. Witnesses says he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Duralesh Mole. Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information. The only other person who knew the cruiser's position was the Volus ambassador, Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. Wasn't that the Red Sand guy from Mass Effect 2? My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for a political crisis that would result. But for the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus. Well, I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. I'll have to go back to the Citadel now. Oh yeah. James Vega. Hey, Commander. I'm wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega. Yeah, sure, why not? From Stephen Hackett. Shepard. As promised, here's what we have on Kai Lang. Forwarded from Alliance Records, subject to Kai Lang's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name Kai Lang. Date of Systems Alliance military enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age on enlistment, 16. Credentials faked. Tours of duty. 2172 Terminus Systems Patrol and Reconnaissance. 2173 Exodus Cluster Patrol and Reconnaissance, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174 Raid of Ention, recommended for System Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175 Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance, accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176 received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176 dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. That's a big change from everything above that. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus' body. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus' Phantom-class implants. Priority Citadel shore leave. This will we not be doing anytime soon. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard, I'm ordering this Normandy to dry dock on the Citadel for some much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately, and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, and that's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment in the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Admiral Hackett. So we will not be starting that anytime soon. But it is available now. And that is our last DLC, and honestly the best DLC they've ever created. That being said, the moment we start it, we're locked into who can and cannot show up in the DLC. So if we want to see all of our Mass Effect 2 buddies, Mass Effect 1 buddies, we want to do it after a specific priority mission.
Irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's crazy. That doesn't make sense either.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Oh, that's cool.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Yeah, probably not.
Commander?
Oh, she's got questions.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
To be fair, it wasn't destroyed by technology. It was killed by a giant worm.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating.
On killing Joker?
More valuable than they proclaimed. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to assess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Sure.
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh, that's such a tough one.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have
So here's a real question.
are the Geth and the Reapers.
Do they have a lifespan? Like, if they have something like a litho battery, they can recharge. We know that. But the litho battery has a lifespan. And if you would consider the litho battery similar to a heart, obviously not the brain, because that would be their actual programming, would replacing the battery essentially kill them? Would having a heart transplant kill a human being? Would they be considered the same human being? I guess so. I don't know. It's not really what, like, it's an interesting concept. Anyway.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Yes, sir.
I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time.
And then we lost our pilot.
I will speak with you again.
A death by snoo. Does this have the capabilities for... I don't need to know, actually. Never mind. I mean, I would like... No, we're not going to go down this route. But...
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Cool, I'm heading down that way now, actually. I wasn't going to go to her first, but... Hi, Garrus. His name's on there now.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Probably not.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it?
Nope.
At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's
But
hope she's
Thane
looking
did.
out for us. This was her fight too.
Let's not forget Morden and Thane.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Kinda.
Good to have Caden back.
Okay, well. It's a shame. This room will never be this. There's a coffee mug in here. That's very confusing. It'll never be the same. Can I flush the toilets in here? Ah. Anyway. Nobody new in here. Oh, hi.
All seems so calm from here.
Is this your room?
Going through hell in a million different ways. Out there, when I want to be fighting alongside them, but I want to be here. You know?
Sure.
You want the world.
Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA.
He's
He's presumed.
on vacation.
Tell me what
He
happened.
had an affair.
You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Caden.
It'll be okay.
And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well,
Oh yeah, he was supposed to find them
kicking ass. On Earth.
before he came back. I forgot about that.
When this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
Hopefully. Don't raise those death flags, Caden. It's a bad idea.
Thanks for coming by.
Good to
You've
have
already escaped 2 deaths. I got Reeve. Reeve's a good skill, though. I just won't be using it. Blair is strong. I just don't use it. Adrenaline rush is...
I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
Interesting.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Damn. She was doing some risky shit there. What do your emails say? Audio recording from Councilor Gajir's Senate office. Secretary Phillips. The emergency funds are gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Know what the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. They did they? Yes, sir. Yeah. Is this a passkey, sir? And an inventory. Phillips, I am authorizing you on the behalf of this city's Senate to seize any and all Ezo stockpiles in our treasury, in order to secure a safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles. Senate member stockpiles. I'm forgoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. What a nice dude.
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
Fine.
Greetings, Commander.
She has no interest in talking to me right now. Hello, Chocolates.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I mean, I should be able to do that.
Something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
I'll do it.
With Tactus, many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With
We got
access
this.
to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Cool. Thank you. Alright. Down to engineering. And I have to go back to my cabin too. I can't forget about that. I don't think we're going to end up doing any missions. There's so much going on right now. I can't believe I missed that fucking stabilizer, the power grid thing.
Worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice: eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other
Maybe not what you're talking about.
his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war: Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
I mean,
I
now.
heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I would enjoy killing most. Yes? Yes?
Anyway, let's go. I need to bring Javik with me more. But Liara has been so good. But Javik is so fun.
The Citadel in flames. A break.
Shut up.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Citadel is fine. Where is Mr. Donnelly?
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered
Oh.
to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all in Normandy is eating?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Okay, so I won't get to know anything about that until later, but that's good. And Kenneth gets to fuck the ship. It's right there. I guess I just need to finish a mission. I don't really know for sure. Alright, well, let's get up here and go up to our cabin now. Or no, we gotta go down to the shuttleway. Gotta talk to Cortez and Vega.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
100%.
Sir.
I really like shield regen. The recon hood would be great. Oh, there's the weapon. I could put the Kawashi on. It's one of my favorite helmets. But that's shield regen, man. What if I put the Kawashi on and then swap the Armax for... I don't have shield regen. What about this Hanai Kaidar? We put the Kasa back on. Lower weapon damage, but bigger headshot damage. Let's try that. Anything new? Oh, actually, yes. Big Talon, less capacity. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel about that, actually. The Hornet is almost good. Better accuracy, but not better damage. Let's make sure that the dog knows it's a good dog.
Good day.
Hello, Vega.
Hey, Commander. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Maybe.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
What could it be, though? Alright, well. Now I gotta go back to the Citadel. Can I upgrade this shit to level 10 yet? Nope. It's like the only reason I'm holding on to money right now, because I could buy a lot of shit, but level 10 is gonna be big. Alright, let's invite Trainer.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
I'm sure you have.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
It's just gonna fuck me up.
Isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
This is fair.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between
Dude, she is a shit talker.
and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Well, that sucks. But it is what it is. We weren't able to fuck around and find out.
Send Diana up. She wanted an interview.
Kind of like we did with
Ready for a chat,
Daniels and Donnelly.
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
You can't lose
Leaders
faith.
will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten.
So shut your mouth.
Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
Cool.
Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Nah.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
She definitely meant to send that signal. Anyway. Nah, we're good on that one. The only way we're ever gonna see that one happen.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Is if I play the game so much that I do run out of romance options.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Damn.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
He does that a lot.
I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Sure.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
Yeah.
That.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
I mean, he could do it.
The Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
That's crazy.
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship.
That's quite a feat.
We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
Yeah,
so you
that's
think
fair.
I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If
Good.
you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
That's fine.
Not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Carnage. That's a good pickup. Carnage is a great skill that I won't be using, but it is a great skill nonetheless. And with that, we are done with
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room.
almost everything, I guess.
Commander Shepard.
I already checked everything in here, right? Oh, nope, I got new shit in the Alliance. 103rd. Updated. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the attempted takeover of the Citadel noted Cerberus' tactical missteps, which improved the morale of Alliance ground forces. Alright, cool. Hello, Anderson.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news?
Can't be as big as yours, Mr. David.
Hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here.
Hope.
Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs.
Does that even work? On something that you can't destroy?
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Sounds bad.
I like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell
Wouldn't they be able to destroy the entirety of the UK with like one big beam?
I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it
I'm
from
not
me.
really sure.
Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
No.
I guess they don't just because they don't want to destroy the planets. The whole idea is to preserve life, right? Which is, I don't want to get into that just yet. Because there is some stupid shit going on in this game. But, if they destroy the planets and make them inhabitable, then you can't preserve life because you can't fucking... The cycle can't continue.
Commander Shepard.
Hello. You guys run out of shit to talk about? Hi, trainer. I'm going back to the Citadel. We will not be going to the personal apartment anytime soon.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it.
Thank you. I forget what I need to do here.
Sergeant, I have
Alright, so what do I need to do here? I know I need to go... I don't have any of that. I don't have any of this. Wow, that's all like find it shit. That's crazy. The Bolus Ambassador and then medical supplies. So we gotta go to the docks and we gotta go to the Presidium Commons. So let's go to the docks and find Tactus. Tactus is by car. Okay, so easy enough. I guess Kelly didn't survive. I've had one playthrough where I think they did survive, but other people have to die in the process. Am I at the right cargo hold? I am. Refugee camp doctor.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
You.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
Fair enough.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shànks spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
That's fair.
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Thank you, sir. Do I have to go talk to her now? Or is that done? No, I still have to go talk to her, I guess. Let's head to the embassy as well. Oh god, you're here.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Let me smack the shit out of you.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Yeah, that's what you do.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
No fucking shot.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell
Interesting.
him
How are you connected to somebody we met in Mass Effect 1? And how are you not an idiot? I forgot about this. This guy has been fucking terrible the whole series.
Oh, no.
And now he's
It's
decent.
in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no. The technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device.
Interesting.
Anyway, good luck fixing the Metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Anyway. Thank you, Conrad. Dark energy dissertation. I guess that fixed it. I don't know. I got no fucking update on it. Find the dispensers and repair them. I don't know how many oh, there's one right there. Okay. Yeah. There should probably be at least one more. Oh. That popped up real fast. Hello, doctor.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Good. Hi, Conrad.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Oh, he's actually gonna pull on me. Did Conrad even need to do that?
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad.
Oh, God. Because you didn't get shot.
Sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Hey, it's Jenna.
Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Yeah. How's your sister doing?
Right. Shànks showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard.
Well,
You're so brave.
I thought he had a wife.
The Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Didn't he tell me he had a wife in the first game? Are they just gonna forget about that, or did she die? I need answers for that, actually. And I'm gonna have to replay the first game to get answers for that, I suppose. But, you know, whatever. Alright, well. I think that's both things I needed to do down here. Yeah, attack this, and then... I didn't even notice Conrad until right there at the end. If I hadn't have seen the pop-up, I would not have noticed him. Let's go to the embassies and check the Spectre stuff. Well, yeah, Bailey's here. I know that. Racism. No daughter of mine's gonna marry an octopus lady. Terrible. Location for Din Korlak. Polis Ambassador Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known location was an office suite near the human embassy. Okay. I am actually there now. I assume it means that office across the way, since I am at the human embassy, and I do not see him. Hello, sir.
Was the Bolus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Well, let me in. Second time I've been in here. They moved up in the world, though. They're no longer in the wards.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Nah, he fucked up. Oh no, this is the asshole who, in Mass Effect 1, who hated, humans.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Anyway.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
Well, that's
If anyone finds this,
awful.
receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Yay. Well, he's been caught.
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere.
Oh, hey. Saeed.
Go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Well, at least I know he's probably safe.
Saeed?
I forgot how Saeed was going to tie in. Anyway, that's great. That was fantastic.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Fair enough.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
I'm going. I'm making my way there.
For Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
As in, he's on his way right now. I'm glad Saeed's here. That makes this way easier.
Been a while, Saeed.
First time I did this was without the DLCs, so I didn't know about Kasumi or Saeed. I love Saeed, though.
This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms...
Or you can give me both.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
That's a good way to look at it.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard. Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
Fair enough. We got it.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
I really want to know what they look like under the suit.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
Fair enough.
Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
I would very much like that. But it's gonna have to wait. What else do I need to do here? Bro, why does it keep going all the way down? I already did that. I gotta go talk to her on the ship. I might as well talk to Zaid. Why not? We can make the time.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Is he at D24 or is he at the docks? Like, he didn't explain. Okay, Cortez is here. So we'll talk to Cortez later. Like, next stream tomorrow.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Alright.
Emergency civilian housing.
Where are you, Zaid? Why did I think he was over here? Where are you, Zaid? Okay, he's over in C. How did they get up there? Why is James over there? Getting tatted?
James? Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
You probably shouldn't move as much.
The good advice?
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Well, that's good.
Hey, I won't let you down.
This whole scene was just to get him to take his shirt off.
Is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
Alright, hello, Zaid.
What the hell you looking at? Nothing. Nothing. Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise
I'd appreciate
anything,
that.
but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
You enough.
Leader of the Suns.
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Interesting.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Oh, well.
Vosk, don't remind me.
Goodbye, sir. I'm gonna talk to Cortez, and then we'll head back up. Because I think... Dude, how is he still so loud? I think we're good after this. Like, I'm sure we could talk to other people here, but...
Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then? No.
Where is he? Where are you? There you are. Hello, Cortez.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
That's good.
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
Why do you know it?
Warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turians' shoulders. On our shoulders.
Yeah.
Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Ah.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Alright, well, while you do that, I'm going to go talk to Dr. Shànks and wrap up that medical supply mission. And then we are going to call it a stream. Because at that point, yeah, I know. I just got back. Calm down. Hi, Garrus. He's still staring at that wall. She sat down, though.
Always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems.
Good.
I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Thank you. So we get an upgrade for this. What upgrade? Let's find out.
Commander. The information network.
Thank you. Shut up. Heal scars or health bonus. I don't think I have scars. So I'm just gonna get that health bonus.
Terminal has been updated.
Goodbye. Alright. Back to the CIC. We're gonna stand right, well,
Commander.
right here. And that's gonna be it for the stream. I could probably go on for a couple more hours, but I feel like 12 is solid enough. And we did quite a bit this stream. We're heading into the Perseus Vale. Like, based on this list, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more main missions with gear. So we're getting pretty close to, like, I want to say, like, total, we're probably halfway through the game. Story-wise, we're probably 70% through the game. But that's okay. Will we beat it this weekend? I don't know. Maybe. We got all day tomorrow and Monday, actually. So we'll see. But that's going to be it for now.